Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Now back to one of our main stories for the morning. Social Security Agency workers affiliated to trade union Nehawu have embarked on a nationwide strike. We now cross live to our reporter, Criselda Lewis. She's at the Maponya Mall in Soweto. A very good morning, Criselda. What's happening where you are?
Well, these are live pictures from the SASSA offices at Maponya Mall, where we know that the Nahau strike has taken effect this morning nationwide over a number of grievances, including the use of the biometric system. Here at Maponya Mall, they're carrying placards saying suspend the biometric system, and as we stand here at this point, quite a number of beneficiaries who have come here for assistance have been waiting in this queue for a couple of hours and are telling us that they are not getting any assistance. They've been told that the system is down at this stage. Let's chat to one of those who was coming for assistance here this morning. Baba, khawusixelele ukuthi ufike esikhatsini la namhlanje sebekutshelile ukuthi kwenzakalani?
Ufithi lana ngifikela ngo5 ekseni. So wathe silinde kancane, system ayikho. Silinda till 4. Mhlambe system mangafika ku4 bangenzeka basizo re senze sihambe semakhaya.
So abakanithembisa ukuthi bazanceda okanye abazunceda.
Abakasithembisi bathi silinde ukuze mhlambe system ingasheshe ibuye bese basisiza.
These are some of the beneficiaries here. The line is growing as many people are trying to come and get assistance here. Let's hear from this lady as well. Siswam ufike esikhatsini wena lana namhlanje
ngo5:30. Ngo5:30 ngizobhalisa imali egrant. Ngathi mangifika wathi omunye sister so abana sho bazosenza na baya striker, so nathi siyabancedisa ukuthi ba strike befumana imali kodwa bazosinceda nathi. Manje siphitsi siya strike siyabancedisa silambile nabantwana balambile.
Enkosi kakhulu sisi. Basically these beneficiaries, some of them here to come and put in applications, some of them here to access other services, saying that they are not getting any assistance. Many of them woke up as early as 4 o'clock in the morning. If we could come this way together with our camera person, Kabinjo Kweni, if we can just move through here, we just show you absolutely no assistance being granted at this time. Others also waiting in this queue here at the moment. Usually where the assistance does take place, you could see here all these absolutely empty at this stage as they embark on this action. We will speak in the next few moments to the Nahau here in the province to find out what some of those grievances are. We'll chat to Tepo Mahorane in the next few moments. We'll bring him in now. Tepo, if you could please just join us at the second. Tepo, thank you very much for your time this morning. Just talk to us a bit about what some of your grievances are. We see that there are already disruptions here at Maponya Mall.
Yes, our grievances are about the introduction of the biometric system by SASSA management, because this system was introduced without any consultation with the union. It's introduced unilaterally, implemented unilaterally by the employer, and it also disadvantages the beneficiaries because as the system is introduced, it rejects beneficiaries at the point of enrollment, and when they get rejected, they are sent from pillar to post.
I understand some of them have even been turned away.
Yes, clients are being turned away, told to go back to Home Affairs for verification to prove that they are South African citizens. At some point, SASSA management even introduced something called bypass, biometric bypass system, where employees are encouraged to bypass the system, which is illegal. Even if the system rejects a beneficiary, they bypass by indicating that the client meets all the requirements and therefore qualifies for enrollment. And that predisposes the system to enrolling foreign national people who are not properly documented.
Have there been discussions prior to you deciding to embark on this action to address these particular issues?
Yes, we've had several discussions with management in the bargaining council and at the level of the SASSA CEO and the minister. And unfortunately, those discussions have yielded nothing. We are where we are because of that intransigence and arrogance of management. We're not supposed to have this action had they listened to all the issues we've been raising as a union.
But just very lastly, I'm afraid we'll have to cross to the state capture inquiry very shortly. But just lastly, there's a meeting that's taking place this afternoon at 2 o'clock with the Social Development Minister. What are you hoping for as a union to ensure perhaps that everything goes back to normal? What specifically would you want the minister to address?
Okay. We're hopeful that the minister will break the deadlock, firstly by suspending the biometric system so that there is proper consultation and beneficiaries are taken on board in terms of what is happening, because beneficiaries are currently suffering. We're celebrating the migration from CPS to SAPO, but SAPO, as things stands, needs a lot of capacitation for them to meet the demands of the beneficiaries. Hence, this action. As a transformative union, we don't have a choice but to deal with workers' issues and also attend to issues affecting beneficiaries.
Thank you very much from Nehau here in the province. Just very quickly before we hand it back to you, you could also see part of these stalls here where many of these beneficiaries would get some assistance. Just one operating at the stage here. Those also very empty. You could see from where we're standing, all operations are have basically come to a standstill here at the SASSA offices at Maponya Mall, and Nehau basically saying that they will continue with their action, obviously hoping for proper engagement with the Social Development Minister. We understand that all crucial meeting that they hope will bring an end to the strike action will take place at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and they'll be monitoring that. But key amongst their concerns is the issue of the implementation of the biometric system. Part of their grievance indicates that their members have not been trained on how to use the system, and the issue relating to the bypassing of the system, which they say is illegal. Back to you in studio for now.
Thanks there to Griselda covering the Nehau strike.